Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Blacksad. That's fine, Suki. Sunny, I hope you have a good day at work. What day is today? Thursday. Goodness, this week is going by fast. I've just, there we go. No worries. Let's try again. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Guckrat. Hope everybody's doing okay. Good morning, Maruski. Lovely to see you here. We're having a nice rainy morning here in Houston. Perfect weather in real life for this game of Blacksad. So we are making a little progress in our story. Hopefully, we're going to finish before I leave tomorrow. So just as a reminder, I've got my 2 streams today, 2 streams tomorrow, and then I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So I'm leaving on Saturday, and then I'll be back on the 23rd. So let's get right in it. It's nice of you to say that.
Odds next morning I got up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and I had my kind, unknown assailants to thank. The beating had taken its toll, but for the first time in months I had slept like a baby.
I forgot he got a beating. We don't know who the murderer is now. We don't even have a clue. Yeah, he's not with the FBI. I think that he cut that out and glued it together.
Well, Mr. Blackmore, what can I do for the FBI?
What you don't want the FBI to do. Oh, I'm going to run out of time. What?
Cooperate with law enforcement. All you have to do is talk.
I like to speak through my actions, but still, could
That's
you be
funny.
more specific?
All those choices were kind of funny choices. So this is Helen Moore, the paramour of the other fighter, and sometimes paramour of Desmond O'Leary, I think.
Maybe if we could speak in private?
Alec!
Coming!
You've got 4 minutes, Mr. Blackmore, so...
4 minutes? She's kind of
Make them
quite sure of herself to tell the FBI they can have 4 minutes, even if he's the fake FBI. Wow.
They say you're currently involved with Al Stone, the boxer. Is that correct?
Wow. The FBI sure knows what it's doing. So, out of the 100 million Americans who know about that, who did you extort to get such highly confidential information?
Don't beat around the bush. We know why you're with him.
Oh, so you like his biceps too?
Desmond O'Leary asked you to seduce Stone. Why?
What? No, I met Al by chance at a party. A party
Give it up,
hosted by
Miss
Desmond
Moore.
O'Leary. No, that can't be. No one is that shrewd. Not even him. Damn, I hate that bastard.
Oh, that seemed very convincing. She hates O'Leary.
We know about you and Desmond O'Leary.
Wow, your sagacity never ceases to amaze me. Wait, I get it. They must wrap your FBI sandwiches in gossip magazines.
The thing is, well...
You see, I'd love to wipe out that part of my past, but whatever.
Do you have any regrets?
Ads
life
pay more
generally?
than trophies. Can you believe it? Being associated with such
More
a shady
and
character
advertising.
could only
That
damage
doesn't
my
seem like a
reputation.
clue.
Trust me, never get involved with a married man.
Good advice.
We're aware of at least 6 rigged games during your first year as a professional player.
And
You won all of them.
Are you trying to offend me? I give my all on the court. I can't be held accountable if my rivals don't do the same. Go interrogate them. In any case, now I know why you mentioned O'Leary. What do you really have against him? And don't say illegal gambling.
He works with the Chicago mob. Oh,
I'm sorry, but I can't
couldn't
reveal
answer
that
quickly
information.
enough. Sometimes I can't
I'm
read all the
serious, Miss
answers
Moore.
before my time runs
America
out.
can't afford to let anyone shake its foundations like that. And America's sweetheart can't afford it either. Help us out. Talk to us.
And why should I, Mr. Blackmore? What do I stand to gain or lose?
The FBI always returns a favor.
Oh yeah? Are they gonna rig my games? This is actually quite
She doesn't seem
simple.
too impressed with the FBI. Okay, now we got some stuff to look at. I think it says, didn't it say loved, L-O-V-E-D? Oh wait.
One lucky gal.
Okay.
You have a light, sir?
Everybody smokes in this game.
The pearly white teeth of someone who barely smokes. Am I making her nervous?
Or she uses Crest White strips.
Damn. I'm almost out of fluid.
I think this game must be set in like the 50s or the 60s,
Wanna know
something
my
like
trick?
that.
Go down to start, then up with it, and then down again.
Is he gonna do it? Oh crap.
Almost.
QTE. Oh, it's giving me the control. I mean, after I've already done it. That wasn't
Thanks.
quite right.
I don't know what you want me to say. You're trying to frame O'Leary, perhaps rightfully so, but I think you're barking up the wrong tree. Believe me, if I had the slightest...
Come on, Helen. Time to work on your backhand. Let's go.
Do you smoke?
Oh, we got the America's
Nice
Pussycat
meeting you,
Award.
Mr. Blackmore. Did you bring my water?
Well, that seemed less than fruitful. I know, right? All right, new deductions. Except we're going to have this really long loading screen for a hot minute here. Didn't seem like she told us anything.
America's sweetheart gave you her cigarette? Dear God, she has
This
the
is
hots for you.
Weeks.
I
This
can't
is the
believe you
reporter
sent good old
who's a weasel.
Weekly to investigate that stupid walrus.
Oh, Weekly.
While you were hanging out with Helen Moore herself. So, what do you say, you and me, we change places next time, huh?
Your turn. Now tell me, what did you find out?
Ah, you're gonna love this. You ready? I've got
Yeah.
news. But
Ready.
I happen to also have a
Blacksad.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Blacksad.
Huh? Oh, Mrs. Colbert.
When you told me about my husband, I kicked him out. But this morning he came back with a bouquet of roses and asked me to forgive him. He said he had some kind of big scare yesterday and that he hasn't stopped thinking about me since.
So
He wants to
Colbert
take me
is
to
the rhino
Niagara
that
Falls
works
on
for
Second Hundred-
O'Leary.
And?
I threw the roses in his face and I told him to shove Niagara Falls up his ass.
Goodness.
Think I could forget what he's done just like that?
I don't want to get into anybody's business here. But what if your husband really is sorry?
Are you telling me to give him a second chance? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, yeah. No. No, actually, I'd rather not say anything.
I mean, I'm the private eye.
I'm gonna hold
What
you
business
accountable.
is it of mine that...
two-timing rhino betrays me, I'll scratch his eyes out and I'll smash his head in.
Wow.
Yours, too.
Sounds like we shouldn't have got mixed up with them.
But what just happened? Is there anything you didn't tell me?
Maybe. But now it's your turn. Tell me about Cassidy.
Cassidy's the walrus.
Come on, spit it out.
I didn't find anything suggesting that Cassidy had anything to do with Dunn's murder, but
That's quite the tale.
I know Cassidy will be playing poker tonight with one Howard M. Farnham
Ooh, a
II,
Texas tycoon.
Texas
Because that's all
tycoon
we
looking
have
to
here
get
in
his
Texas.
claws on the boxing
Tycoons.
business. I also know that he and Cassidy have never met in person, and that Farnham, who's staying
If
at the
only,
Balfour
right, Sonny?
Hotel, hasn't left his room. Apparently, he spent the night with 3 bottles of bourbon.
3 bottles
So,
of bourbon?
here's my
He'd be
incredible plan.
Dead.
I'll go to the hotel.
Exactly.
I'd knock him out, and then take his place in the poker game.
That sounds like a terrible
That way,
idea,
I'll
Weekly.
get Cassidy talking. What do you think? Incredible, right?
Didn't we agree that you would handle Helen Moore while I dealt with Cassidy next time? No?
Uh-oh, now I gotta play poker. Yeah, that's true. They could have been airline bottles. All right, I need these cutscenes to end so I can do the deducing. I'm not sure how many. I think there was one of the announcements that I could make a deduction right before the visiting Helen Moore scene too. Ballroom? Ballford? Balford Hotel. Okay. Oh my gosh, yikes, Guckrat, yikes. I mean, yikes generally, but also I hate bourbon. Well, I'm glad it was a long time ago and you've gotten past that part of your life. That's pretty... that'd be a bad place to be. Oh, he's a moose! Shouldn't he be a Longhorn if he's supposed to be a Texas? Oh, and he brought him 3 more bottles of bourbon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going on?
Allow me to introduce myself. John Blackmore. I work for Frank Cassidy. He asked me to bring you these bottles so you could choose which one you prefer for the game.
Oh, sure. I was fixing to leave, but I guess them monuments ain't going anywhere. Well, come on in then.
Getting in Farnham's room was easy. Earning his trust was another story.
Okay, I have to be
I always
careful.
have an ace up my sleeve.
Blackmore, you okay, partner?
The best way to earn someone's trust is to make them believe they've earned yours. And
Get
sometimes
drunk.
the best way to fake it is to tell the truth. I don't know where to begin. Since I got back from the war, I haven't been the same.
Sorry to hear that, son. You should have paid somebody to go in your place, like I did.
Yikes.
The poor bastard didn't have a pot to piss in, so he done a fair deal. Until he went off and got himself killed. But you know what? At least he earned
Alright,
his
so now we
place in
don't like
heaven.
this guy.
Good Lord bless that man. And us while we're at it. Cheers!
One of the tricks of this trade is to be wary of the biases we all have. They cloud our judgment and blur the person in
Hey,
front of us,
Dinkadora, thank you for
painting
the
them with
lurk.
shades of
And
our
good luck today.
preconceived notions of who they should be. But every once in a while, you run into someone so locked in personality that they can only be
Lacking in
regarded as a
personality.
stereotype. Farnham
Yeah.
is a disgrace. Not only to
It's a
himself,
disgrace to
but to
Texas.
and the entire human race. To think I had to impersonate him. I wish I
Oh,
was like
how'd
you.
it go?
You seem so content, so free of burdens.
After I said that, I was
Stop
thinking
right
it's
there,
late
partner.
in where you
think
are,
this old
so...
dog don't have ticks? Let me tell you something about my first wife. Woo-wee!
Once I had gained Farnham's trust,
Then what? You just got him drunk, or you tied
The
him
hard
up?
part was deciding what I needed to know to become
Well,
him.
good. I'm glad, and
get
I'm glad you
myself
did it. I'm glad you did that. Good for you. And I'm glad they found nothing. Oh, look at this dude. We're meeting a whole new cast of characters now.
What can I do for you, sir? Should I know you? What can I do for you, sir?
I'm here to play me some poker.
You got the wrong place.
Oh, gosh.
Did you miss the barbershop sign above the door?
Sorry about that.
You have a good evening, sir.
Oh, that didn't go well. Uh-oh, now what's happening? Oh, retry. All right, here we go. I guess we failed to get into the poker game. I guess we were in the right place.
Was deciding what I needed to know to become him, and not get myself killed.
Exactly. He looks even funnier with the hat on. Duded up like some sort of drugstore cowboy. All hat, no cattle, as we say out here.
What can I do for you, sir?
I guess I'm going to go with I don't remember.
Farnham was one hell of a drinker. I had to get the information out of him.
What?
Before he drank himself unconscious. Otherwise, I'd have to find that information myself.
Find the requested information before... Oh, God. Before time runs out. Okay, okay. Am I walking? Am I...
Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
Here we go. Vietnamese shave. All right, we got it.
Yes, I got a Vietnamese shave last time.
Oh, please, come in. Of course, I remember you. Take a seat.
Hi, Twinks. How are you doing? Can I get a shouty for Twinks, please? That's funny. A cat getting a shave? Uh-oh, that looks bad.
I'm sure you'll understand we can't be too careful. Our host has many enemies, and someone
I know,
has
that's
to keep them
hilarious.
at bay.
Uh-oh.
Are you scared, sir? Please don't be.
Sorry, I was
Answer
trying to...
my question.
Thank you,
It'll all be
Guckrat.
okay.
I was trying to do the
How
shouty
much
and
does
I
it cost to
lost
get
my...
yourself a clean Vietnamese shave?
All right, here we go again. I just want to make my deductions.
Then, sure enough, Booze put the nail on the coffin of my first marriage. You know, the wife that caught me cheating with the maid. My second marriage, too. You know what I did to her daddy?
No need to
Same
be.
old with several mistresses. So I decided
Cassie.
to stick to my guns and only deal with hookers. Even if I did end
It's
up
good morning for me.
marrying some.
Like 8 o'clock
I feel you, Mr. Farnham. So I'm going to be honest with
in the
you.
morning.
I'm Cassidy's slave. He lent me the money for a game deposit, and I lost it all. Now I have to work off my debt.
Oh, Cassie's not your problem, son. It's poverty. Sure enough, I paid my own deposit this morning to y'all. And that was just petty cash to me.
Petty cash, to be honest.
I asked you how much.
Hey, Suki. Thanks for
Of course they gave me one.
Thanks for tabbing me up.
You think I am? Wait, I'll show you. I got it somewhere. Just a sec. I'll get it.
You know know, I can't imagine why they wouldn't do a longhorn for the Texas guy. Instead doing a moose. We don't even have moose here. No worries, Cassie. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it, however much time you have with us. Since they're doing everything stereotypically Texas. Oh, now I gotta look again. Ah! Oh, I thought it was in his pocket.
Ding Dong? Interesting name
We
for
already
a
got
town.
that one. We don't have time for that. Oh no, I'm gonna fail. Oh, there it was. There it was. Oh no, now I gotta do this. Yikes. I guess they're not charging me during that part. Okay, $20,000. Yikes.
Why didn't you just say you had the receipt in your pocket?
Because you're
I'm almost certain, but tell me, who told you to come to this barber shop?
I actually kind of like this mechanic. It's a little bit different.
Wife, sonny boy. When I met that woman, she had no manners, no money, no nothing.
Yeah, I know. We were all laughing about that the cat was getting a shave.
Farnham. By God, if it ain't the hero of the day.
Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Nothing says Texan like a cowboy hat.
I would think he would be saying, wow, that's a goofy hat. And a bolero, too, for heaven's sakes. Come on, I can't do it. Come on. Ah.
With this and that hat, I'll really look the part.
Because, you know, in addition to all being barons, that's how we dress here. Uh-oh. Oh, the big belt buckle, too. He's got to have that. Ugh. I can't get the hand.
I'll be damned.
Stop moving your hand around.
It's not going to be easy to sound Texan, but I'll give it my best shot.
And then we got to get his hand. What's up with that hand?
I probably don't need to imitate his gestures during the game, but it certainly wouldn't hurt to try.
Yes, sir. New York City. Sure enough, I'm fixing to play poker with him.
Well, we got all those.
Boxing at the Grand. I'll be damned.
I don't know why he keeps wanting us to do that.
That's all.
Yeah, there's no new
Mexi
ones.
Catholic scum.
We don't have a new suspect, Kim, but we're pretending to be a Texan baron or tycoon or something, because that's what we have here in Texas. We're getting this guy drunk, and then we're gonna be him at the poker game with the walrus. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this, because we've already done this one.
I probably don't need to imitate his gestures during the game, but it certainly
But
wouldn't
it
hurt
feels
to
like
try.
the game thinks I need to do something else.
Anyway, Kenny, thanks for fixing the game.
Oh, okay, so now we can say Kenny. The game clearly wanted us to do that again, that one.
God bless you, brother.
All right, it was Kenny.
Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
My good old friend Kenny. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
You know how many Kennys there are in New York?
Uh-oh.
Kenny
We don't
who?
know Kenny who. Kenny the
So
Texan.
besides when and where the game will be, the password, and the money Farnham dished out, what else do I need?
I need Kenny's last name. No, No, open the drawers faster. You're too slow.
Not even a Bible.
Imagine.
At least it's comforting to know that when Farnham drinks too much, his female companions have less of a hard time.
Just gonna leave that one be. No comment. Okay. Oh, card. Come on. We gotta hurry up. We can't be messing with the cards. Maybe it's
Ding
this.
Dong? Interesting
Ding Dong.
name for a town.
Kenny from Ding Dong? No, I'm gonna run out of time. Shoot. Too bad I ran out of time.
Kenny. Hey, you think you can't be friends with someone and not know their last name?
Let me think.
Oops.
No.
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete, man. I think we're going to be retrying that one. Golly, that was brutal.
My good old friend Kenny. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
You know how many Kennys there are in New York? Kenny
Yikes,
who?
man.
So besides when and where the game will be...
All right, we're going to start in the bathroom
password,
this time.
And the money Farnham dished out.
Although why
What
his
else
name
do I
would be
need?
in the bathroom, I can't think. And we're not opening any dresser drawers. That took too much time. All right,
They smell like a party.
gross. So we have to pick up the card. Come on, go, stop. I would think it would be on his person. I felt like we kind of got everything. Oh, stop with the cards. I don't think they should have you having to collect cards in the QTE event here. Alright, here we go. Come on, come on.
Luckily, there was only one Kinney in Farnham's address book. Kinney Eakes, residing at...
Kenny Eakes. Friends with Farnham and Cassidy. Alright. Now we got it.
Corner
Yeah,
and Plaza,
right? Yikes.
Manhattan. Stunning penthouse.
I'm not surprised. Mr. Eakes has excellent taste.
So this bird,
Do you
not sure what kind of a
happen
bird
to
it
know
is, but
what he asked for the last time he was here?
how the hell would we know that? A Vietnamese shave? Oh my gosh, come on. That one seems silly. Why would you? Alright, let's see. At least we get
no
a
matter how
retry if we do
superficial
it
someone
wrong.
may seem, there's always a
Oh.
way to win their heart.
He asked for a big gun. Oh, look, I'm going to run out. Well, come on, let me move around. I'm stuck here. All right, I guess we're getting our throat slit again. Everyone, look away. I'm stuck. I couldn't, it wouldn't let me move from that spot. All right. Oh, yay.
Don't tell me, Billy Bob. This here is my new friend Father. Am I right?
He says he is.
Sure enough, your barber was fixing to give me a shave.
You can get a good shave at another time. Billy Bob is always at our beck and call.
All right,
course.
Billy Bob.
Hey, come on. Let's get in there before they finish all the bourbon without us.
I haven't frisked him yet, sir.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Mr. Farnham here, he's an honest Texan. And I'm sure he'll hand over his weapon if we ask him to.
You bet.
Right.
Sure, but you better take good care of my girl.
It'll be my pleasure.
That cracks me up.
Welcome, gentlemen.
All right, we made it into the game,
Chips
only
on
getting
the
our
table and
throat
guns are
slashed
in the
once.
safe. Now, we got a lovely night of poker ahead of us full of smoking and bourbon. So let's get started.
Smoking and
Take a seat,
bourbon.
Mr. Farnham. Let me
Gross.
introduce you. To my right, wearing gray boxers and weighing in at 140 pounds.
Ooh, the
owner
eagle.
of Pink Vice, the largest meat market in all of Manhattan.
In other words,
Vice.
a real son of a bitch. No offense to the women he exploits.
Oh, I like
Our
the
reigning champion,
eagle, the look of the
Oswald
eagle. That's pretty
Twist.
cool.
A title I aim to keep, provided our new contender here doesn't interfere.
Sorry, partner. You ain't got a chance in hell. But look at it this way. You're
I
fixing
think
to
we'd be
learn
a
new
smack
tricks.
talker if we were him.
For better or for worse, I only need one trick.
I chose to
Playing
show off.
well.
The truth is that our friend Farnham owns the largest and, I dare say, most entertaining.
Oh, and then we got like a
establishment
Komodo
in
dragon or something over
Really?
there.
So we're colleagues then?
Yeah, you wish, Quiz. He owns a casino.
Damn.
And
In
it's
Texas?
not even in Austin or Dallas. It's actually in a little town called...
Austin or Dallas.
Yeah, what was it? Darn it.
Ding
I
dong.
looked it up the other day. Had a funny ring to it. I hate it when this happens.
I thought they moved all Texan casinos to Vegas. Gambling is legal.
You mean Ding Dong, Texas?
Now I'm glad we read that poker chip. We read it twice.
Who'd ever think of a name like that?
Well, casino or no casino, let's just hope he doesn't keep as many aces up his sleeve as the late Ventimiglia, huh?
Amen.
To my left, wearing brown boxers and weighing in at 396 pounds,
Frank, show some respect, huh?
the hospitality
397.
tycoon, Polly... Polly... no.
Tycoon. I just own a small bar with pool tables. Clients drink close to nothing and play even less, but certain business transactions just couldn't happen anywhere.
He's pretty cool looking.
Damn it,
Look at his
Polly.
flowery
Why do I
vest.
know your last name?
Because they took it away from me. You have no idea how good my ex-wife's lawyer is.
Women, they even take our damn names.
You're too much, Polly.
When you're done sightseeing, why don't you drop by
I'm
the
never gonna
Iguana
get to
for a
make
game
my
of pool,
deductions.
and I'll buy you a drink. But I have to
Oh,
warn
he's an
you,
iguana,
my
okay.
clientele isn't crazy about furry fellas such as yourself.
I'm laughing so much I'm crying.
Thanks. I love me some pool.
Perfect. It'll be my pleasure.
You're looking to start your own pool business, Farnham?
No.
This guy here wants to start a boxing association in Texas. And guess who he's turning to for advice?
To be honest, several things got me worried. So
Okay.
I'd be much obliged for any counseling.
So, what worries you?
Having to compete with illegal gamblers like that old Leary fella.
Oh, one would almost think that you live in New York, my friend. That son of a bitch killed one of my men and left the poor bastard on my damn porch. But he's
Oh yeah, that
gone
was
now. Ever
I
since
remember
the
that
sport
one.
got
Can't
put
remember
on
what his
TV,
name was, but
people want a fair game, honest boxes, and no shady business. You can't break the law anymore like before. Nowadays, they gotta bribe those big network executives to negotiate for broadcasting rights.
Cassidy
Billy, bring out the
bribing
bourbon.
TV
We're drying
networks.
up here.
Getting a lot of
I'll
information
deal
here.
With a fresh deck, of course. We respect traditions in this establishment.
Poker is as boring as it is simple. All you need to do is read people's faces. And even the worst detective has that trick up his sleeve. The real issue is knowing what to play for when there's much more than just money at stake.
Okay. I think we play to lose with this crowd.
Damn it! What again?
How many games have you won in a row, Quince?
And here I was hoping that Farnham would steal your championship belt.
Mark my words. Farnham will be calling his wife before the night is over.
Ha! Oh, hey. By the way, did you guys hear about Kenny's wife?
Uh-oh.
Pretty tragic, huh?
What happened?
Oh, plain bad luck. Hey, but Farnham, I'm sure you know more about it than I do.
Yeah, yo.
Anyway, Kenny, thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy. God bless you, brother. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
I figured we were going to have to play poker.
And the poor fella's already got enough on his hands now that his wife. Women just gotta have their vices. She's in a rehab clinic now, hooked on tranquilizers.
Oh.
That's it, tranquilize. Don't tell me women don't have their vices, too. Bring out the bourbon, Billy Bob. Come on. Give me the bourbon.
Maybe I spoke too soon when I said that poker is easy for a good detective. Even when you play to lose, it's best to win the occasional hand to avoid suspicion. But with Quince, it was just impossible.
Is he a cheater?
Well, I'll be damned. I don't believe this.
See what we mean, Farnham?
I still don't get why you keep coming for more, boys. I'm starting to think you all lose on purpose. In which case, you're about to have a blast.
5 aces.
Poor Farnham. Came looking to make big bucks in the city with his boxing, and he's gonna lose it all with poker.
I hope your counseling will make up for it.
Yeah? So how can I be of help?
Homicidal boxers like Bobby Yale.
Ha! That's some piece of news, huh? Hey, I don't know if he did it, but the real problem is that the fight against my champ Stone might not even friggin' happen. The good news is that I've almost convinced the governor to let him out of prison on the day of the fight. Under police escort, that is.
I thought Bobby Yale was in the hospital.
Gets a kick out of that.
Rebel coaches like Joe Dunn.
Oh, I see you done your homework.
You bet.
That bastard wouldn't accept the most basic rules. For example, banning boxers from official competitions when the managers don't belong to my association.
That's pretty straightforward.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm sorry for his death. But if they ever find the murderer, I'd be glad to pay his lawyer fees.
Man, that's harsh.
Come on, let's steal another hand before Quince accuses us of trying to break his winning streak.
Ain't gonna happen. Gentlemen, I suggest you never tell your sons about
Good morning,
this game,
Dicrod. He's
unless
pretending
you
to be a
want
rich
lose their
Texas tycoon.
respect.
Wait, you mean our sons actually respect us?
I hear you. There's no way to set boys straight these days. They don't even respond to a good old beating.
A good old beating.
I dare say Texan boys do respond to a good beating.
Hey, careful, Quince. You're talking to a pro. So, Kenny told me you had quite a house full.
Uh-oh, here we go
How many kids
again.
you got in that house full of yours?
12.
No, that son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit.
Gross.
If I'd been a communist, perhaps the vision of a millionaire choking on his own vomit would have made my day. Even so, I doubt I could have just stood there and watched him die.
Whoops, wrong button.
I didn't break a sweat trying to
Oh
save
no,
him.
I don't want to kill him. I was pushing the wrong button. Let me do a retry. No, I'm not going to know how many kids I have. Oh yeah, retry.
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
Sorry about that, Moose. Okay, I'm ready this time.
No.
I know, I was
That
just
son of a
thinking
bitch
about
was
that.
about
How
to
would you
choke on
roll
his
this
own
guy
vomit.
over with those big antlers sticking out of his
If
head?
I'd been a communist, perhaps the vision of a millionaire choking on his own vomit would have
And
made
what about the
my
moose
day.
and Texas moose? It's so
Even
silly.
so, I doubt I could have just stood there and watched him die.
Boom.
No, deserving or not, the man would live.
Now how's he laying on his side with that antler sticking out? Alright, but what about my kids? Oh, dang it. I was just standing there. Alright. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was there like 6 of them?
6. Well, that's something.
Oh, there we
don't
go.
know how you deal with all of that.
All boys?
Does it have to be now?
Oh, never let Prince near one of your daughters.
Ew.
Come on, Folly. Children are
Oh,
sacred.
gross. And a
I
typo.
won't lay a
Cassidy.
finger on them until they're 12. After that, well... let's
That's
just
disgusting.
say some men have needs
All right.
that can only be met
I hope we have the
by
opportunity to kill him.
if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you
Are
mean, you
you all
gross
right,
old man.
Father?
Let's get our spidey senses. Or our cat senses. If he's a creeper, I don't think we need our spidey senses for that.
That damn eagle represents the lowest scum of our society.
Exactly. And he's a cheater, pumpkin eater at poker, too.
There goes your winning streak, you
There.
sick bastard.
In his ace up his sleeve. Rat him out.
Sooner or later, the police are gonna bust your ass. Quince.
What the hell are you talking about?
Grab his arm.
Bet you're as bad at hiding those poor girls as you are at keeping that ace up your sleeve.
What? You lying piece of shit.
Quince.
Ah. Don't believe a word he's saying, Frank.
Pull his arm up here. Ah, bastard. That seems like a pretty poor cheating mechanism. I mean, it seems like that would only work for one hand. Uh-oh. Take him out, Billy Bob.
Don't you dare call me Frank.
Give him a shave.
Billy Bob.
A close shave.
It's 500 more. Huh. For washing up.
It's a deal.
Yeah, right?
And good call, Farnham. I owe you one. Please, take that flying scumbag's tokens. And mine too, if you want them.
Yikes,
I'm
is
feeling
right.
generous. Hey, turns out the governor accepted my suggestion to let Bobby Yell out of prison on the day of the fight. Hey, this is turning out to be the perfect night.
I got the bluffing
If you
trophy.
decide to go ahead with your new venture, call me, Farnham.
All right. We got one scumbag off the
Your
face of the
behavior last
earth,
night's game
and
was utterly
we're
insulting.
in.
Never contact me again, or I'll put an end to your pathetic life. If our common acquaintance should ask you about your business endeavors, tell him that boxing is too violent for you.
Wow.
Signed, Frank Cassidy.
Ha! That was a good way to cover his tracks. Ha ha ha. I'm a big Texan. All right. What else do we have? Oh, we're putting all this stuff away. I want to make my deductions. The
My own
game's
tracks
not
would
letting
be
me.
covered the following morning when Cassidy read this note from Farnham.
Yeah, I think he would just try again, wouldn't he? Call up and say, I'm
Dear
sorry.
Mr. Cassidy, although I'm grateful for your kind help, last night's game made me realize that boxing is just too violent for a peaceful Texan like myself. I have decided to invest elsewhere. Yours sincerely, Howard M. Farnham II. Damn Texans.
I think it would be more to it since he watched him murder somebody. I wonder if I can hit my deduction button without it actually showing up there. If we'd stop having all this other stuff going on, we could give that a go. I think we're having a nightmare. I don't guess we can deduce while we're sleeping.
As for me, it was the first time in days that I had gone to bed without my daily beat.
Dang.
A real shame.
I think there's an achievement for every time you get beat up.
Nothing like a bruised body to help you to sleep like a baby.
And I've gotten all of them so far.
Maybe I should have given myself a beat.
I don't think he'd have nightmares. I guess we gotta answer the phone now before we can do any deducing. I just want to do some deducing. Get the phone, Blacksad. Although in the old days, before cell phones, we used to let the phone ring a lot longer than we do now.
Blacksad.
Finally, I need you at the gym now, please.
Back to the gym. Maybe we can do some deducing there. Now I'm going to have so many clues I won't, it'll be hard to pick from amongst them. I know, that's right. Would think about that. Maybe you're upstairs. Maybe they're in the bathroom. Maybe they're outside. You got to let the phone ring for 15 times or something just to make sure. Hey, Bijou, how you doing? Welcome in.
It was like this when I got here.
I don't know if you've seen this game. Did you call the police?
Did you call the police?
No,
I like her
only
pants.
you.
They're cute.
Good. Calm down. I'll take care of this.
She just seems pretty calm already. All right, hold on. I want to look. We have 4 deductions. Oh my goodness, we're so far behind. Yikes. All right, 4 deductions. Oh, I remember letting it ring a lot more than that. You would just let it ring forever. Okay. Oh no, my head's in front of one of the deductions. One of the clues. Let's see. So we'll have to remember O'Leary's feet on the table. Oh, good heavens. Such a sign, or a sign of dominance. Ooh, that was one.
The footprints don't match. Or if O'Leary killed Dunn,
We're way
he did it
behind
without
on our
stepping in the
deducing.
paint, or in different shoes.
Okay. I played Assassin's Creed. I played Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and I would like to play Mirage, but I'm not going to play it till it goes on sale. So everyone else will be playing it first. Let's see. O'Leary bet $5,000 on. Oh yeah, I remember some of those. O'Leary's wife's having an affair with Colbert. O'Leary is threatening Stone with ruining Moore's career. I don't know, man. We got a lot of deductions to make here. Oh. O'Leary bet. Oh! O'Leary bet 5,000 on Yale. Judging by the bet, Stone is a clear favorite. Oh, I didn't go fast enough. But it just occurred to me, this one, that's O'Leary's brand. The Shamrock. I think we were supposed to deduce that before we talked to Helen Moore. Yeah, okay, that's 2. Oh, maybe that's all we have? Wait. No, we got 3. We gotta winnow some of these clues out. Okay. Oh, still in love. And he bet on the fight. And he always plays it safe. Oh no! Ooh, good. That took a lot of the clues out.
O'Leary threatened Stone with ruining Moore's career so that he'll take a dive against Yale.
Oh, maybe we got them all. Okay, cool. We got a break. Oh no, there's two. We've got a break in about 8.5 minutes, you guys. Okay, let's see. Oh, Avenarius. We want to know what happened to him. Okay, Kim. Thank you so much. I appreciate the lurk. Larry has a guilty conscience for ratting someone out when he was... Okay. Oh, this one. And then Avenarius, because that's who we think he killed. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, I don't know what... I really want to get this one. I wonder what it would have been. I'm really interested in the Avenarius deal. Alright, let's see. This one.
If she's still in love, why does she claim she hates him? What is she hiding?
What is she hiding? He must have something on her. Okay, can we make one more deduction? I want that Avenarius one. Okay, Avenarius. Got those two. O'Leary used. Untouchable. So I got 3 of them, but I don't know who the 4th one would be. We got 2 shoe ones. Oh, I thought I was going to do all the shoe ones. I wish it would give me more time to ponder this. I'm not sure why this one's on a timer. Okay, then we got untouchables. Ah, there we go.
Maybe O'Leary accidentally caused the death of Yale's father. So now he tries to make up for it by secretly helping advance his career?
Alright, is that all of our deducing? Man, we were way behind on the deducing. Oh, no. Okay, no more. That's all of them. And now rigs his fights to help his guilty conscience. I wonder why we still have that surgery one there. Who is the guy passing for the surgeon? Okay, this one isn't going to lead to anything, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, let's get back to the game. Now we feel better. We got all the deducing out of the way.
Had you already finished looking through these papers?
I wish.
Well, I guess you'll enjoy sorting all this again.
Alright. And I really want to finish this game before I leave town. Not sure how much we have left to go.
Bingo.
What is it?
Nothing.
A shoe
just
print.
a freshly signed contract.
Footprint. Jim Burglar signed a document with his foot. All right, so we got papers, we got a brand new footprint. We have a lot of footprint clues in our clue box, our clue brain. What else do we have? Yes, at the very beginning, Sonia, this woman in the hallway, she hired us actually to find Bobby Yale, the boxer, after her father, the gym manager, hung himself. So we have found Bobby Yale. So we decided that the guy who hung himself, Joe Dunn, didn't commit suicide, and Bobby Yale wasn't the murderer. Okay.
Not that I suspected otherwise, but it's obvious they weren't looking for money.
You bet.
Looks like the burglar isn't interested in bureaucracy.
All sorts of shady
take
characters in
No,
this game.
Although, when you went in the hospital room to get your purse, did you get the gun as well?
Yes. Isn't it there? I put it
Stole
back.
the gun. Oh
I'd
no,
rather
now they're
not
gonna frame
go through
Sonia.
that again.
Uh-oh.
That's too bad. It looks like they took it.
Yeah, yo, missing gun. And Sonia appreciates our trust. Since I think we're got the hots for Sonia, I guess we are glad about that. Okay, you guys, we're going to take a quick break right here. Give me a chance to run to the restroom, and we'll let the ads run, and I'll be back in 3 short minutes. Actually, probably a little less than that. All right, we're back. I was just thinking we hadn't heard too much of the good soundtrack of this game in today's session. All right, what else do we have? Oh, something on the floor here. Trash can.
What are you doing?
Do you like sardines?
Excuse me?
Do you like sardines?
Ugh.
Smells like sardines. All right, that seems like a pretty big thing for the burglar to have dropped behind. Did you hear that, Brewski? I didn't. That'd be pretty funny. Let's see here. Oh, purse on the ground. Why would her purse be on the ground?
Is this yours?
That's pretty funny.
I think it belongs to the new cleaning lady. Mary just wasn't working out, so she left.
I don't think that's what
Clarice
happened.
Freeman?
Yes. You think she did this?
Well, why would she leave her purse in the middle of the floor? That seems very odd. All right, can we look in the office one more time just to make sure we... I guess not. Come on, Sonia, let us in. I guess we got everything. I guess. Let's go downstairs. We keep having to look at this picture, but I don't know why. There's some of that sweet music. I didn't actually notice that it started when we... Oh, we can't go downstairs. Can we go upstairs? We must not be finished in the... oh, wait. We must not... Ooh. Okay, I guess that's the cleaning lady. Okay, and then she ran upstairs. Interesting. Yeah, yo, if she saw the burglar... Oh, what's going on in there? All right, let's see. Let's go upstairs.
Wait here, please.
And we think they have the gun. Oh no! We killed the cleaning lady! No! Wow. I gotta say, that's unexpected. Alright, get our spidey senses to work. She has really tiny feet. What else? Whoops. What? Hey, C7, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders.
I can just picture her saying, "Honey, I found a job. We're finally gonna make ends meet."
How did Apex Legends go today? Welcome in, you guys. How did the game go? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Maruski. Let's give him a chance to get over here. We give Maruski a shouty too while we're waiting. Guys, make sure you're following Maruski and have your notifications on because she has, so when she starts streaming again, you will catch her and you will love her. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so very much for the raid. I hope Apex Legends went well today. We are playing a very cool noir detective kind of a game with an excellent jazzy, bluesy soundtrack. It's really a cool game. Well, you're very welcome.
Could be a knife wound. The murder was brutal.
It was brutal. Oh, man, that's awful. If he stole the gun, then I would have thought that he would have shot her. Oh, he had a switchblade. Oh, what was that picture she was looking at? Oh, that note. Maybe that was the job thing. I don't know. Ugh. Hey, C7. Thank you so much for the raid. How did Apex Legends go today? I really appreciate you bringing your crew in here. And any of you who don't know me, I stream indie games like this in the mornings, And I stream bigger games in the afternoons. I'm currently alternating between Elden Ring and Skyrim every day except Sundays and Monday mornings. Let me pop my schedule up there. Glad to have you. Whoops, did I misspell it? Nope, I don't know why that didn't work. There we go, there we go. And I would love for you to join our Discord. It's really cool, this game. I'm really enjoying it. What are you saying, Maruski? You can only hear their dialogue and some... Yeah, they haven't been playing the music today. In today's scene, I haven't been hearing the music a lot. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad. Kind of always depends with that game, doesn't it? Yeah, we haven't been hearing too much of it today, which is too bad. The music is really cool in this game. We're really glad you're here. You and your peeps.
Ah, damn.
Aw, she's got 2 little girls. Man, brutal. I was thinking I might go a little long today because I want to finish this game before I leave, but that electrician is coming back at 10:30, so I really can't, unfortunately. And I have a call tomorrow at 11, so we might run until then tomorrow. Oh, how are you liking it, C7? Man, I wish I could play that game. Hey, Twinks. Maruski, can I get a shouty for Twinks?
I think... call the police, Sonia, and then go straight to a friend's house. Don't even think about going home, and definitely don't come back here.
I'm staying at a friend's house. I haven't even set foot in my father's place.
Man, we gotta find this murderer. That's awesome. I wish I could play it.
Good.
Glad you're still here. Twinks is playing Elden Ring too.
That might be his next stop.
I'm sure she's playing it better than me. But I'm really enjoying it. We had another good run last night, and we'll be playing it again on Friday. Tonight is a Skyrim night. All right, things are getting even tougher in this game. The only murder... Well, actually, we've had a lot of murders, haven't we? The gang murders. But our murder was just Joe Dunn before. And we still don't know who did it, but we got another footprint now. So maybe that will help us. Okay, where are we now? I don't recognize this floor. Oh, maybe we're at his apartment?
For once I had the keys to the place.
Oh.
Which meant I wouldn't have to use my lockpicks or...
I missed something. At whose place are we? Uh-oh. Oh, he's just gonna break that?
Oh. Oh.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that you've been lurking. I really am enjoying it. I didn't know if I would, but I wonder if I'm supposed to be mashing instead of just... Oh, yeah, there we go. Ugh. Yeah, I wasn't sure that I would, but I'm really enjoying it a lot. It's tough, but it's really fun. Whose place is this? Is this Joe Dunn's place? Maybe so, with the sacks on the wall. We've been finding all these books, but so far we haven't had anything to tell us anything about the books.
Looks like Dunn had already begun to move his things.
I guess he was leaving town, or...
Dunn? Thorpe? No idea. And these two, they look familiar.
Billy Bob. And, very interesting. So is it going to be one of those deals where everyone in the picture's being killed off?
It's hard to believe that a pair of boxing fists could play something like this, although I'm sure he had the lungs for it.
Boxing fists. All right, the Quiet Lion. Wait, are we supposed to look at this box again? Ooh, big thunder out there. Having a pretty big rain here in Houston today. Okay. What else do we have? Wonder why this table's knocked over. No, don't go outside. How is the chain on anyway? If nobody was in here, how did they get the chain on? That's what I'm wondering. I
see more art in a boxer's hypnotizing footwork than in certain modern paintings.
Okay. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Nope. Oh, good. Now we'll have some of the music.
Look at that. The guy sure had good taste.
He sure did. At least we'll get some jams while we're searching the apartment. Okay. Oh, maybe. I wonder if he's not leaving. I wonder.
It doesn't look like anyone picked the lock.
Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of a noir detective story, and they're doing a pretty good job with a lot of the tropes of that that type of story. These cards are like a collectible in the game. They're just kind of random. He doesn't have the vegetables.
Ready-made meals on airplane trays in front of the TV.
Airplane trays.
Who would have thought we'd end up eating like this?
We didn't even call them that. We called them TV trays.
Dunn died 4 days ago. And
TV
that
dinners.
lettuce still looks okay.
What does that tell us? That he had just gone to the grocery store before he died, or that somebody else was here? Sardines.
It's been open for a few
Ooh,
hours.
somebody's been hanging in here. And remember, our burglar dropped a sardine-smelling tissue at the murder scene. All right, let's deduce that. An empty can of sardines. And a paper tissue with sardines. Aha!
It's pretty clear that the burglar came by the house before heading to the
and
gym,
ate some sardines.
Which means he probably didn't find what he was looking for.
And then took a
here.
tissue over to the gym and dropped it on the floor. All right, that seems a little bit. The smelly burglar. What is this? Oh, he sold his apartment.
Now I see how Dunn bought the apartment he was going to share with Mary.
Oh,
This
okay,
place
that's
has
right.
to be empty in 2 weeks for the new owners. I wonder if Sonia knows about this.
He's going to move in with Mary Parnell, the floozy, according to Sonia. All right, a little charcuterie board happening. No. It's funny how he said, like, eating TV dinners to be, like, he never thought he would end up doing that. To me, that just seems like, it's a convenience.
Elaine. I think that was Dunn's wife's name, according to Jake.
Okay. I'm not sure how that's a clue, but okay. I'm sure all will become apparent. All right, we already got that one. Oh, wait, we're not going in the bathroom yet. I don't know how many cards there are in this game, but we're sure picking up a lot of them. There were 2 we couldn't get in O'Leary's office that were sort of bugged.
Is this how he got in?
Couldn't pick them up. I don't know what that is, Angel Heart. Okay, so he climbed in the window, which was left open. Wonder why the police wouldn't have been here. Wait, let's get the one on the floor first.
You still looked at her every morning, so many years later, with a new love? Maybe we don't need to forget. Maybe pain just transforms into, I don't know, something.
Oh! That sounds familiar. Aww. You guys, hold on one moment. I have to take this call.
This is too private.
Sorry, you guys. That was the person in the main house. She didn't realize I was streaming, so she apologized and said she would call me back.
Another empty closet.
Okay, well, he's moving, so that doesn't seem too profound. I'm not sure why the furniture is all higgledy-piggledy, and since he hasn't mentioned it yet, or I guess maybe they're just thinking that's from the burglar tossing the place, I guess, actually. All right, let's go in the bathroom, see what we got in there. Oh, lots of stuff. We got lots of stuff.
Could Dunn really
Black
afford
Panther.
such luxuries? Or did he only want to impress Mary?
Ooh, Billy Sorrow's Reading Club. Maybe that's just because we looked at all these books. Okay. What else have we? So no real clue in the bathroom. I know, right? He probably is a cat. Man, we have no idea who the murderer is at this point. I wonder if it's going to be like a shocking, oh my gosh, it's whoever. Wait, do we have something about this, whatever this is, laying on the bed? No. It's funny how some of them, after you've looked at the clue, the prompt goes away, but some of them it doesn't. You think it's Blacksad is the murderer, and he's investigating his own self to make him look innocent? Yeah, like this. Like we keep getting to look at this painting, but we don't get to look at. Well, there's a lot of things we don't get to look at after we've looked at them. All right, Guckrat, 1 vote for Blacksad being the murderer. I'm probably not going to go with that, but oops, here's some more stuff. He's got a lot of rooms in this apartment. Oh, she's a little leopard, the ballerina in the music box.
Could this be the origin of Sonia's interest in business management?
An abacus. I'd rather get that record playing again. Oh, so this was Sonia's room when she was little. Frank Poplia, Under Your
One of the
Skin.
very few teen idols who only got better with age.
A teen idol. He was a llama.
What's this doing here?
Spanow's glove in Sonia Dunn's room.
No matter how hard I look, I'm not getting anywhere.
I'm not getting anywhere either, Blacksad.
And maybe with her Uncle Tim.
Okay. I guess we're done in the apartment. Hopefully that means we found everything that we were supposed to find there.
It brings back, I don't know.
Good memories?
An optimist, are we? It's like remembering the last day of summer. Scenes full of joy, picturesque landscapes.
All right, tell us who all these people are, Tim.
The light is faint and the air is still. The calm before the storm.
I know that feeling.
I figured that much. I can see it in your eyes. We met in the Army. We were all professional athletes.
All right,
they called us
who are these
the
guys?
Olympic Five.
Who's the guy on the right?
Angus Mitchell,
Oh,
our combat medic, and a doctor with the New York Warriors. It was Spanow who got him assigned to our platoon.
okay.
Hey, isn't that Craig Spano? The guy on the Morley's billboards?
Yes, indeed. Our captain. He was the oldest, after all, and star of the New York Warriors. He was an orphan, you know. But he loved the sport so much that he said baseball was his family. He was the one who had Mitchell assigned to our platoon.
This is a whole bunch of new characters. That's not too helpful.
Who's the guy on the left?
Ah, Viktor Sukovsky, the athlete. You've probably heard of his medals.
Okay. And that's
What
Tim.
about you?
I had just signed with the Milestones. I hadn't even played my first game, but people said I had a bright future ahead of me.
And you did.
And you did. The cop at the hospital sure seemed happy to be the proud owner of a Tim Ironarm Thorpe autograph.
Who would have thought that I'd end up becoming Tim Iron Legs Thorpe?
Well,
what happened?
I fought the Nazis for 2 years, up there in the sky, over Europe. And I never set foot in a field hospital. 3 years later, I crossed the street without looking. And look at me now.
okay.
Was Dunn already boxing?
Yes, he was. I had already seen him fight before I even met him. He was as humble in the ring as he was in life. He'd always let his rivals take the initiative. I remember how he barely dodged the blows. If you didn't look at his feet, it seemed like he wasn't even moving. And the footwork, pure dancing. You could almost hear the music. The song would play until his opponent was exhausted. Then came the drum roll, followed by Dunn's victory by KO.
Okay, well, maybe it's not going to be one where these guys are getting knocked
died
off.
the same day they injured Dunn. Dunn received an honorable discharge and came home. He quit boxing and opened his gym. Mitchell was redeployed to a field hospital. Spano and I continued in the same unit, but nothing was ever the same. You see what I meant with the last day of summer.
Uh-huh. Bittersweet.
And after the war, well, who the hell cares?
I do. What happened to Spano?
Well, you've seen the billboards. He made it big time. When I was forced to retire, I got him some advertising deals. That's how I founded this agency. But then, something happened to him. He became sullen. He fell out of shape, and slowly but surely lost touch with reality. He withdrew from public life and broke off our friendship. Haven't heard from him in,
that might be a clue.
3 years? And believe me, I've tried to contact him.
What happened to Mitchell after the war?
Mitchell? Who knows? We lost touch. I hope he's doing well.
You think Spano might have been involved in Dunn's death?
Spano? No way. He and Dunn were always... Well, Spano's changed so much that it's hard to say.
I think I saw Mitchell not too long ago, but I can't remember where.
Seriously? Please try to remember. I'd love to hear from him again.
I don't remember that
best.
either.
Allow me to double your wage. You have to find the murderer.
Double wage? He
Maybe
notes
Dunn
that
stayed
down.
in touch with Mitchell or Spano. Maybe even with both. But he never told me anything. Maybe Sonia knows.
All right, we got to go
I
talk
doubt
to
it.
Sonia.
But that's not the only question I've got for her. May I?
Oh, we're going to call her up. You know, I thought this phone thing was going to be a real, like, mechanic of the game, but it really hasn't been too much. And we haven't talked to Smirnoff in a while either. Okay, a new deduction. See why we can't make them during these long loading screens.
Yes?
Sonia?
No, she's not here. Who's calling?
Who's this?
Where is she?
All right, now we're up on the roof at the gym again. Sonia, are you going to jump off or are you just hanging?
Was your father still in...
Have you ever wished you'd never been born?
Oh, what? Boo me.
Yeah, sometimes.
Then we're both in the same boat. The first time was right after moving to New York. I hated my mother. She was the reason we moved from the countryside and the smell of freshly mowed grass to this dirty city and the smell of medicine. Her medicine. The second time was after she died. I hated myself for having hated her before, for not having loved her enough. The third time was when my father shut himself off. I hated him for that, for abandoning me, for giving in to the booze. Now he's dead, so take a guess.
You've realized just how much you really loved him.
I guess so. But that's not the worst of it. The problem is I don't know how to live without hating him. Over the last few years, everything I've done was meant to push my father far away. To avoid being like him. To avoid making his same mistakes. Without him, I just don't know who I am.
So Sonia's having a bit of an existential crisis.
And you won't even let me hate Bobby, which might actually help me.
The more you hate, the worse you feel.
Exactly.
You think I don't know that? I need someone to blame.
Your advice didn't help, Sonia.
Without that someone,
sorry.
I have only myself to hate.
Hate me. What if I didn't find... I'll find the person who did this.
I'll find the person who did this. I promise.
And then you can hate them.
Let me have my doubts. Although, you've already come so far. I'm sorry I haven't been a little more
I can't get the
grateful.
right answer.
In any case, you shouldn't hate yourself. You are...
He's falling for her.
You have such good qualities.
Beautiful and smart. Kind, smart, and beautiful. Kind and beautiful. Smart and kind. I'm not sure she's
You're
kind.
both beautiful and smart.
Are you really trying to flatter me now?
No, seriously, I didn't mean to... Sorry.
Hey, the game didn't give me a choice.
Anyway, can we just drop the subject? Did you go to my father's apartment?
Yes.
I can't win for losing with
went there
Sonia.
Before coming to the gym, which leads me to believe he didn't find what he was looking for.
And what was he looking for?
We don't know.
That's what I intend to find out, with your help.
You had great taste in music.
I saw your old room.
That's embarrassing. Stop, or I'll end up hating you.
I found a baseball glove with Spano's autograph in your room.
Oh, I've never seen it. My father must have put it there, although I don't remember him having a signed glove.
Spano.
It's odd that there are practically no toys or memories of your childhood in the room, except for a small music box.
That box? It might just be my last happy memory. It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates.
Oh, this part's kind of cool, the way they did this.
So,
and it is really thundering, you guys. If you lose me all of a sudden, it'll be because the power went out.
The whole house, one clue had come. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing. X marks the spot, so I dug to find my treasure. I loved the music it played. The ballerina and the little secret compartment.
Secret compartment? We didn't know about that.
Oh, the secrets I kept in there.
I think we got to go back to the apartment.
First time I heard you call your father Daddy.
Really?
Okay. I'm not sure how that's a clue, but maybe we're going to
Did the
find
abacus
something else
inspire
out
you
there.
to dabble in finances?
The most useful gift anybody has ever given me.
uh,
A gift from your Uncle Tim?
oh, I got it
He
right.
used to say that in this day and age, a woman should know how to count.
In this
My
day and
father
age.
didn't agree, but he didn't oppose it either.
Her father didn't agree.
People thought
Women
he was
needed
a
to know
liberal
how to
because
count.
of his attitude towards racial issues. But at home, things were different.
Dunn is a conservative.
I'm also a fan of Frank Papalia.
Oh, yeah, the poster. I only liked him because my father thought he was too modern.
War picture.
I found a picture taken during the war.
The Olympic Five.
Did you meet any of them, besides your father and uncle?
Well, Uncle Tim actually isn't my uncle.
No?
Oh.
He and my father loved each other like brothers. Did he tell you that he saved his life?
Your father saved Thorpe?
They were flying over Brittany in a 3-unit fighter plane. Zukovsky was the pilot, my father was the co-pilot, and my uncle manned the machine gun. Suddenly, enemy fire killed Zukovsky and injured my father, which is why he never boxed again.
Oh, he didn't know
My
that
uncle
story.
jumped out of the gun turret, ran to the cockpit, and managed to pilot the plane to safety.
He was a hero.
Oh, the times my father told me that story. And now...
Thorpe saved Dunn.
You still have your uncle.
Yes, I guess you're
I
right.
wanted to ask the other two questions.
Maybe he can also save me.
Okay, good. What can you tell me about... Oh, good. I made her look on the bright side.
Did you ever meet Spano?
Yay, me.
What can you tell me about him?
I think I saw him once, but I was just a little girl. I think my uncle turned him into a star. That was a long time ago.
Did you ever meet Mitchell, the doctor?
Mitchell? The lizard? No, never. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Ooh.
I think I've seen him somewhere.
At the hospital. That was Bobby Yale's doctor. Ooh, a real clue. My goodness.
Your father sold his apartment. The new owners move in 2 weeks.
What?
I'm sorry. I think he used the money to buy a new place with Mary Purnell. You'll have to talk to her sooner or later.
Yes. I guess I owe it to my father in spite of it all.
Are you cold?
A little. Maybe I should go.
Sonia appreciates the fact that you noticed.
Wait, I still have a couple of questions for you. Your dad had great taste in music.
That's not really a
better
question,
taste than I
but...
had as a child.
No, now you've put me on the spot.
You don't know how happy that makes me.
Well, I think you've already answered all my questions.
It's about time. I thought you were waiting for me to freeze out here. Anyway. Thanks for the company.
I knew I was looking at a solution, but what exactly needed solving?
Yeah, it's got the hots for Sonia. All right, here we go. Let's see. I think I've Mitchell, the doctor. I think, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Dunn hid the music box. Olympic 5, the footprints. There's a picture of a tree painted. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I did not put that together. You gotta go with that backyard and dig, man.
Maybe Dunn used the same hiding place
Yeah.
once more.
Uh-oh. What is this thing? An aardvark? Is he gonna push us off?
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bluster while they fight each other in the pictures. What a waste of breath, focus, and energy.
Oh no! Grab him! Throw him over! Oh, good one, Sonia. Thanks for the save, man. Oh, this is one of the guys that beat us up the other night. I recognize the schnoz. Oh! Dude, bad call, man. We gotta get this guy. Ugh.
It's not the lack of credibility in the screenplay.
He's having this whole thought while he has a fight. Oh! Ooh, and switchblade.
Plus, it's actually pretty handy. When a
Hey!
cook talks to you in the middle
How
of a
are you,
fight,
chicken?
You know you're up against
Different
a rookie.
name? Sorry, we're having this little quick time event right now. Help him!
And if
we
he
wanna,
doesn't even say,
we
help
got
me,
the Vertigo
please.
award. So, Mr. Red Scarlet. Oh, no! Sorry, I got distracted. It's all your fault, chicken. We gotta go again. Only kidding. Not your fault. I wanted to save him because I want to question him.
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bluster when they fight each other.
I'm only kidding.
Breath, focus and energy.
Well, I hope he didn't think I was serious about that. Oh! Man, even watching it again, it was hard to watch.
It's not the lack of credibility in the screenplay that bothers me. Plus, it's actually pretty handy.
Oh.
When a crook talks to you in the middle of a fight, you know you're up against a rookie. And if he doesn't even say, help me please.
Oh, he's gonna try to pull us over. Ah, boom! I guess there was no helping him. I wanted to question him. So he had a switchblade, which is what we saw killed the cleaning lady. Wonder if his footprints are gonna match. That was very unexpected, I have to say. And we know that's the guy that beat us up in the alley the other night, where we just saw the shadows. How are we doing on time? Still got an hour. Good. Oh, we did save him. Or he's not dead.
What
Cool.
did they say?
This is the police chief,
Nothing
Smirnoff.
serious. I lost another one of my 9 lives.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this hurts.
Got many left?
I'm in the red.
I was afraid the game really was keeping track. We'd be
Yeah,
dead by now.
Nope. We're gonna be here a while. Vulpine, 7 letters.
Devious?
You think that's the same thing? I don't know. Sounds a bit off to me.
Yeah, I didn't think that was right, but I couldn't quite get it in the time they gave me. I guess he broke his arm. Oh, he reeks of sardines. Yeah, I think we already figured out he was the burglar without all the clues. Wait, it's telling us we did everything, but, well, I guess we gotta do it again. Oh, I think we might have a little glitchy bug here, you guys. Let's see if it's gonna let us go past this. Yeah, yo. Oh no! Oh, we can't have a glitch. We don't have time for it. Oh, look. There's a card. We just need to remember that when the... What about his long fingernails? We're just getting this one over and over again. Dang it. Now, why he'd have a card there by his bed, we don't know. Oh, okay, we could get up and look over here. Can we walk over there, or are we just going to look from here? We're lazy today. Okay, I think those might be the shoe prints. Tears in his pants. Not sure how relevant that is, but okay.
Wait, I know. Vulpine, 7 letters.
Cunning. Well, I think devious is kind of the same, isn't it?
What are you looking for?
Nothing. Will he live?
He'll live.
So what have you found out?
Randall Lee. Apparently in love with our penitentiary system, judging by the frequency of his visits.
Okay, random bad
Theft,
guy then.
Assault, extortion, minor things of the sort.
Oh,
Any partners?
So does he work for
Always
O'Leary?
works alone. He's never ratted out his employers.
But I think we don't think O'Leary did it.
Did you find anything? Is this our man? Do you have proof?
Well, we got sardines. I think we got the shoe prints. Okay. Oh, that one. I forgot about that one. Okay.
Looks like we know who tore his pants following Clarice Freeman up to the rooftop.
Oh. Okay. Got that. This is a bad dude here.
His pants have a tear in them. I found a piece of that same fabric at the gym, on the stairs that lead to the rooftop where we found the second body.
Makes sense, but how many pairs of ripped pants are walking around New York City?
Exactly.
I call that evidence.
I think that might be it, Diacron, but we don't know who his employer was, so that's the part we don't know. Okay, let's see. Oh, dang it. Sardines and uh-oh, where's the other sardine one? Am I missing it? Huh. I thought there was another one about sardines. Okay. All these footprint ones have to be it. During the war, souls don't match. O'Leary souls don't match. Signed a document with his foot. I think it's gotta be... Nope, didn't like that one. Let's go with the sardines and the smelly burglar. Yeah.
The guy who broke into the gym in Dunn's place has a thing for sardines. Did you smell his breath?
Right.
It
Because
might
there's
be
only one sardine
circumstantial.
fanatic on this side of the Hudson. I need something more.
This guy's tough, man. All right. Now, let's see. Okay, I don't know about this affair. We still haven't managed to tie that in. And signed the document with his foot. Ugh. It's gotta be this whole shoe thing. Maybe it's this one. And then... There we go.
I saw footprints from those very same shoes next to both the Jim murders.
This
Unless
guy's
you're
kind
telling
of
me
a
that
bad
shoe is a
burglar.
limited edition, I'm gonna need something else.
Wow, this guy is tough. Alright, what else do we have? What do we have left? We're not really wearing down the clues very much. 2 thugs tried to scare me into leaving the cops, but one of them was trigger happy. Dunn's murder. Okay. Two thugs tried to scare me, but one of them was trigger happy. Ah.
One of the thugs that attacked me the other night had a snout just like his.
I'm sorry, but you can't incriminate someone based solely on species. What else you got?
What more do you
Golly.
need? I've given you 4 pieces of evidence.
Exactly.
None of which are conclusive.
He tried to throw me off the rooftop.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. He's our man.
No, he's not our man.
Make up your mind.
He's just a puppet. Someone
yeah,
is pulling his
exactly.
strings.
Someone's pulling his strings. I think
Could
it's
it be
Mitchell.
Yale?
He's hiding something for sure. But I don't think he did it. By the way, was he discharged? His room is empty.
They let him out yesterday. He's in police custody now. You can tell he's an athlete. Made quite the comeback. Anyone else would have taken 10 times as long. Anyway, he better be fine.
That's a
You
clue.
know they've ordered
His
me to
amazing
escort him to
recovery.
Madison Square Garden on the day of the fight.
Yeah, I heard something of the sort.
What have you heard?
Frank Cassidy. He's friends with the governor.
You don't say. I guess
I forgot where I learned that information. I should have kept it under my hat. Uh-oh, he's coming too.
Quick, what do you want? Good cop or bad cop?
I'm the good guy. Good thing someone took out the trash.
That'd be you, dude. You're the trash.
No wonder you were saved by garbage, you piece of trash. But you're gonna wish it hadn't.
Saved by garbage? Wait, is he besmirching us?
Don't pay any attention to Flatfeet, Mr. Lee.
Oh, wait, I was going to be the good cop.
Yeah, you're in a tight spot. But there's always a way out.
Maybe that was a good
We have
cop
proof
comment.
that you killed Joe Dunn and Clarice Freeman. I'll call your bluff. You ain't got nothing.
Dude, your footprints are
acquainted with
everywhere.
our usual witness program? For a modest sum, they'll say they saw your sorry snout when and where we tell them to.
Cut the crap, Smirnoff. You know we've got conclusive evidence. However, we can offer you a deal.
I'm not doing it right.
If you tell us who hired you. What can you offer me? We could significantly reduce your sentence. I could testify that you helped me on the rooftop.
All right, that was kind of good cop-ish. Oh, I got the good cop trophy, so I must have done it right.
Good enough. I want in on the witness protection program. New city, new job, new identity, and a clean police record.
No
That's
deal.
the only way I'll talk. Meanwhile, I want police protection 24/7.
24/7.
I'm afraid that...
Oh, dude!
Watch out!
It's the lizard! It's the lizard! I'm telling you, it's the lizard! I don't know how many of my 9 lives I have left, so I gotta be careful with this one. I'm telling you, it was very unexpected. Exactly. Good point, Mercy. Oh, I didn't know what we were looking at. I don't think we shot him. I don't know what we shot. The goat. Oh, he shot in through the windows. I just assumed he came to the door because he's posing as a doctor. Well,
luckily, Smirnov's wound wasn't as bad as Randall's. Unfortunately, the police found nothing on the nearby rooftops.
A sniper killed Randall Lee.
The killer was gone. So I went back to my previous lead.
Gosh, he doesn't remember. The lizard, the doctor, we already know who it is. Come on, it's Mitchell. Hang on, you guys. That's my electrician. Hold on.
It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates.
Now the guy's coming at 10:15.
My father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing.
Okay, so I guess we're going to go dig in the yard. I hope I didn't miss anything else. Did I miss anything else, you guys, while I was on that phone call? All right. Oh, we didn't get the card that was next to Smirnov's, next to the Anteater's, Randall Lee's bed. Uh-oh, why are we not able to walk away? Oh, there was something. Ooh, a secret compartment. I guess we don't have to dig in the yard. Neato. We found it. Oh, that's very clever. So not the actual hiding place. Look, there's a card right there, too. But,
Bing bang!
Hello, Smirnoff residence.
You're dead! No, I got you with my lasso!
Can you quiet down, kids?
Dunn got killed for stirring the hornet's nest.
And you confessed your crime!
Kids, please.
He'd been investigating athletes for months, including Helen Moore and Al Stone, among others. Dunn's notes aren't all that clear, and I'm not sure what he was after. But I'd say we're facing a widespread corruption case.
Well, if you're right, that could be some dangerous evidence. Bring it here ASAP.
All right.
Sure, but there's something important that I need to finish
A widespread corruption case. That doesn't fit with the Mitchell doctor guy. Oh, no, we're not getting a chance to pick up that card either. What the heck? I mean, I wasn't getting all the cards anyway, but the ones we can see I ought to be able to pick up.
I wanted to follow a certain lead on my own before Smirnov had the chance to see anything.
Okay. Did you remember who Mitchell was? The lizard doctor? The lizard fake doctor? No,
According
it's
to
this guy.
his notebook, Dunn had seen Craig Spano at Sam's Diner just 4 days before his death.
This guy thinks
Get
we're
out
a
of here,
wuss.
pussy.
Or what?
Beat it or what?
Well, I can't make up my fucking mind. Either call the cops or beat your ass. Which would you prefer?
It might have been easier to slap the information out of him, but I decided to trust in a universal truth. Everyone is guilty of something. You don't know who I am, right?
Don't know and don't care. Come on, spit it out.
I'm John H. Blackmore, Public Health Inspector.
Oh, yeah, right. There are some real freaks around
I guess
here,
that was
so
the wrong answer.
Confirm, you know? Have you eaten? Dinner's on the house.
Gross, we don't want to eat here.
After you answer my questions.
Sure, go ahead. Your call. Always at your disposal.
Where's
Inspector.
Mary? That's our question.
Ask away.
Oh, I guess it was the right
Fear
answer.
turned him soft and made him talk.
Nice.
Sure enough, Dunn had been there a few days back with a chimpanzee who matched Spano's description.
We need
Apparently,
to find out what happened
the
to
guy
Mary.
still lived with his father.
Okay.
Dunn said
So
he
he
couldn't
was
stay
in
there
touch
a
with
day
Spano.
more. For the time being, he would move into his place.
Okay, so Spano was living with
Wait
him?
a minute. What does public health services have to do with that shit?
The chimp died of food poisoning.
But wait, he didn't even eat.
Which is even worse.
That was a good one. Okay, new deductions.
Dunn had taken Spano to his place. I wanted to believe that when Randall Lee broke into the apartment, Spano fled to his former address. But where could that be?
Should we deduce while we're driving down the road? Are we having a break or are we... We are. Shoot. Okay. I think this will let us just leave this be. So let me go take a break. This will be our last break of the stream. And then we'll deduce. Okay, I hope you guys were sitting there studying the clues so you can help me with this. Alright, let's see. Craig Spanow was an orphan and he thought baseball was his only family. You weren't? I thought you guys would have it all figured out by now. Okay, let's do all these ones. This Olympic 5 business. And see. No, didn't like that one. Okay. All right, so these two, I think. Maruski, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Now, those two should have worked. Craig Spanow was an orphan and thought baseball was his only family. And here's something about baseball. Ooh. I don't know why those go together.
I gotcha.
Oh, he lives in Greenwood. I don't know why that worked. I'm happy it did.
If the living have rich and poor neighborhoods, so do the dead. In the mid-19th century, Greenwood became the resting place to the city's most distinguished citizens. Thinkers, scientists, writers, inventors, artists, businessmen,
we're breaking in.
Politicians, police officers, thieves, pimps, and murderers.
What?
Here lie the bodies of the soulless minds that raised New York from the ground up.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Now you know where to go to become somebody in the Big Apple.
To this neighborhood? So we're at the cemetery? I think I wasn't paying attention or I missed something because, yeah, I'm confused. Okay, let's walk around. See if we can find anything that we can look at. Oh, wait, there was one.
A Celtic cross. Supposedly, the ring keeps the devil at bay by reflecting the sunlight. Really handy at this time of the day.
What? Baseball. Ha! Wait, but who was the grave? Okay. Can we walk around some more? Oh, look, this one, I think this one's been defaced. Ginny Boots, wife of Harry Bradwick. Okay. In memoriam, father of baseball. Okay, so that's the author of that book that we found at Dunn's apartment.
According to the book I found at Dunn's place, fans of the sport leave baseballs on Bradwick's tomb to pay their respects. It's strange that I don't see any.
Yeah.
Maybe they're gone with the wind, or somebody claimed them as part of their inheritance.
Oh, I thought this was like spray paint, like someone had defaced it. I saw that X. All right. Saw some little glowy thing happening over here. I don't know what that is. Maybe he has
if this
a
had been here over
light
30
or something.
minutes, it'd be covered in ants.
So somebody was just here eating at Champy's. Having a moment with Bradwick, I guess. Who's this one? Do we get to know? Not important, I guess. All right, let's come back over here. It's a lot of territory to cover if we get to walk around everywhere. All right, I wish they wouldn't let you keep looking at the ones that you already finished.
I've never trusted angels. When they fall, they're devoured by demons.
Very profound. Very profound. All right, who's this one back here? We don't get to know. Oh, maybe we do. I don't know. No, I guess we don't. Got this little glowy thing on this tree happening. I wonder if there's something buried here. We already looked at the candy bar wrapper. Ooh, card. Come on. Boo Berry. Oh, who's this guy up here? Feeling some sense of urgency, not only because we really have to end promptly tonight, I mean now at 10 this morning because of this freaking electrician coming so early, but also because we're running out of time to finish the game before I leave, and I want to run long, and I can't. All right, here's one back in the back. Do we get to read that one? No. No, no, no. I'm surprised they let us walk around back there. All right, let's look at the rest of them. It's a pretty bumpy cemetery. Let's come all the way to the front in case there's some we didn't look at up here. Oh, yes. Let's see. I guess we got to go around this one. We're getting hung up on it. That's as far forward as we can go. Can we go over there and look at that one? So we've only had two that we could actually, or three maybe if you count the goofy one with the angel. No, we can't go over there, so let's look at these ones again. Not sure what we're supposed to be deducing. This one, oh, it's the ones with the butterflies on them, I get it. But we looked at everything. Okay, so there's no, oh. Yeah, there's nothing else about this one. Just that it's a Celtic cross. I don't even think we got to look at whose stone it was. So that was just one of those weird random pieces of information he likes to share with us about the Celtic cross. All right, so we got the butterflies or moths or whatever they are on that one. And we got moths on the tree where we got the candy bar. And we got this one that we already looked at. Oh, man. Oh, what was that?
The 4 bases guarding their father.
Well, that's kind of cool. All right. Any chance that this guy is up in the tree? I mean, I thought we were looking for, oh, Spanow. Oh, here's something else. A gigantic Chinese food container.
Still hot.
Oh, he's here somewhere. We heard him. Did he just drop a chopstick? There we go. Now we know he's up in the tree. That's a big chopstick, man. I think he's in the tree. It's Spanow. Come on down, Spanow. We see ya. Oh, we brought the glove with us, evidently. Oh, now we're having a little Great Escape Steve McQueen action. I
found a baseball glove at Joe Dunn's place. A glove signed by a great star. I couldn't believe my luck. I've always been a New York Warriors fan, although, to be honest, they're not what they used to be. Yep, they just haven't been the same without Craig Spano.
Did that work?
I'm investigating a case of sports corruption.
Oh.
I think a considerable amount of athletes are involved, both current celebrities and former stars.
He's a cat. He can climb up in the tree, too. Oh, he just wants his glove. What?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
These, they're the absolute worst.
There you are, the legendary
Who
Craig
are you?
Spanow.
I'm John Blacksad, private investigator.
How's Joe?
One question at a time. It's my turn.
The talking stick.
Your turn.
Okay.
Why did you meet with Joe Dunn?
Because he was looking for me. He came here one morning, but I was too embarrassed to come down. Because he left a baseball with his initials on by the tombstone.
I think
Sam's
this might be
Diner,
the same
tomorrow,
actor that voices
12:30
Jake,
a.m. Because
the gorilla.
He knew they want to kill me.
What did he want from you? And who wants to kill you?
One question at a time. How's Joe?
What would happen if I told him the truth? Would he lose it? Could I take that chance? Joe Dunn is dead. Murdered.
I told you, Joe. How did it happen?
One question at a time. My turn.
Oh,
Why
I
did
should
you
have
meet
asked.
with Joe Dunn?
I should have
Because
asked
he thought that the same guy who wrecked my career
what Joe wanted
was
from
ruining
him.
many others. Because he wanted me to tell him who was behind my decline. Because
was it?
Joe knew the same guy would go after him too. And he was right.
Uh-oh, do we
Our
think
old
he's going to
friend,
get shot right
the
as he
surgeon.
tells? Ah, it's Mitchell. The surgeon. Okay. Oh, he does. He has figured it out. All right, let's see. Exactly.
Is Mitchell the surgeon? Is he the person behind all of this?
And
That
why,
surgeon
more
you
importantly?
mentioned, is he...
My turn.
Oh.
I want to know why I should trust you.
Do it for Joe Dunn, our common friend. It's my turn.
I got, oh, strike
That
one.
surgeon that you
Why is that a
mentioned, is
strike
he in
one?
this photo I got here? Ow!
Oh,
Hey!
dude. Dang. Ouch.
Hey, that toss was...
Oh, bummer. Strike one. That was our strike one. We didn't answer properly, I guess.
Both my ear and my self-esteem would hurt for days. But at least I had a new lead to follow.
The surgeon.
The bastard had avoided my scrutiny by passing as a hospital doctor. But now, all of my senses were on guard. No matter how good the disguise or how well he hid, I would find him.
I would find him.
So, what you're saying is, 1, there's a corruption scandal involving all kinds of athletes.
Exactly.
2, our puppet master is a surgeon named Mitchell, a man who happened to fight in the war with Dunn, right?
Right.
Every lead I've found points to him.
Anyway, where was I? Number 3, right? 3.
I'm not sure
Since
if I'm
Dunn was
sure.
on his trail, Mitchell hired an anteater to get rid of him.
Ugh.
Then, since you were also shaking the wasp's nest, he went after you. But the anteater made a mistake, and Mitchell killed him to cover his own tracks. And, wait, 4. The key to all this lies with a common friend of Dunn's and Mitchell's, Craig Spenow. Do you really trust him?
I think he didn't lie to us. Although he might not know the whole truth.
4. 5. Dunn was murdered 4 days after taking Speno to his house. If that doesn't make him suspect, makes sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't add up.
Why not?
Just a hunch.
Yeah.
Let's follow up with the suspects.
'Cause I don't think it's
You told
Spanow.
Smirnoff that even though you're sure Yale is innocent, you think he's hiding something. But
Yes.
what about O'Leary? 6.
Yeah, what about O'Leary? Yeah, let's see about O'Leary. O'Leary's souls don't match the footprints at the gym. Someone ordered, I think I tried this one before, but I think it makes sense. There we
O'Leary
go,
wouldn't have
okay.
sent Randall to kill Dunn. He would
Just
have
wasn't
dragged him to
asking
his
it at the
basement,
right
given him
time.
his little speech, and then killed him himself. Nah, I know O'Leary, and he wouldn't have sent a hitman. He would have taken matters into his own hands.
What about Cassidy? 7, right?
Cassidy accidentally, acts recklessly by impulse. Okay. And this murder was carefully planned out.
I think it's safe to rule out Cassidy as Dunn's murderer. He seems too impulsive to have planned such a twisted crime. Whoever planned the whole thing knew the suicide theory would fall through, so he manipulated the clues to incriminate Yale. Cassidy is too impulsive to pull off such an intricate plan.
Okay,
So, you're right.
Cassidy's out.
Mitchell is the one pulling the strings. And you know why? Because in novels, The murderer is always someone the detective knows from the beginning.
So it has to be him.
That could be the case in British novels. You know, where everyone in the mansion where the murder took place is a suspect.
I like British murder
But
mysteries.
this might just be an American whodunit, where the
Where
detective
everyone just
doesn't
gets
even
knifed
meet the
and
culprit
shot and
until
beat
the
up
last
and
scene.
You mean we still don't know who's pulling the strings?
I don't
I
know. It
didn't
might
say
be
that.
Mitchell.
How did it go with Helen Moore?
Why are we staring at
I
these
didn't get
pictures,
anything.
I wonder?
Even though it started out really well, I asked to interview her along with her boyfriend, Al Stone. Since I'm a big shot, they were happy to oblige. Perfect. Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored.
You guys, I think this is a good place to stop. Let me see if anyone's still on that we want to raid over to, because I got to get moving anyway with this guy coming at 10:15. We'll raid over to Lucas. Oh, he's on a break right now for 15 minutes. Dang it. Well, maybe it would be better if we don't raid over, so that because I don't have time to sit and chat with the person we raid over to. So that's always a problem. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll be back on at 4 p.m. Central, which is GMT -6, this afternoon with Skyrim. Tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. we'll be back here with Blacksad. Hopefully we'll wrap up the case tomorrow. That would be awesome. And then tomorrow afternoon we'll be playing Elden Ring at 4, and then I'm going on vacation on Saturday for 2 weeks. I'm going to miss you guys. Thank you, you too, Guckrat. You guys, everyone have a fantastic afternoon. Hey, Suki. I'm sorry we're just leaving. Let's see. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye, everybody. We are going to solve this murder. Bye, everybody.